Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly OTI update. Good to see wee Frankie join the winners list here in Australia. Probably more importantly, great to see Tall Ship back at the track, Terry.
Terrific, Sam. He did everything we wanted to do yesterday and finished off the race strongly. Reports from Darren Weir and Dwayne Dale were great. So he'll have a little break now and then he gets serious for spring.
Master Zephyr was over in Adelaide with him, probably not as positive.
Not as positive a ride. It's two in a row. But he'll also have a little break now and he'll come back. And probably, given that he's still really a 4-year-old, we'll aim him towards the Country Cups at the end of the year.
OTI have been extremely patient with Red Shift. You saw probably the fruits of that patience a little bit with a really good run at Bendigo yesterday.
It really was. He finished off the race well and... hopefully his ibuprofen problems are behind him. We tested him yesterday, so we'll know a lot more in a week. But great to see him back, as it will be a lot of the other horses that have been affected by ibuprofen over the next 3 months.
Talking of weeks, that's the week in review, the week ahead. Shizozo, last up winner. Are we going to see him in Melbourne or Sydney?
Probably Sydney. It's silly to start him in an open class race just this early in his career when he can still be in a 0 to 85 for the same value at Randwick. So as long as the track's not a paddock, we'll go to Sydney.
Stone Warrior looks like resuming.
Exciting horse with Lee Freedman, and it was good to see Lee get a Group 1 on the weekend. He'll step out on Thursday or Friday. Really nice stayer in the making.
Interesting this time of year. Everyone thinks it's hibernation time. It's about to get cold and we all should go to the back of our caves and sleep and come out in 3 or 4 months' time. But the whips are really cracking with all the spring horses.
Well, some of us get on a plane and go to England for Ascot. So that's only 3 weeks away now. But you're right. Historically, June 1 has been the time when all the spring horses come back. And this year, I think we've got about 10 coming back around June 1 or thereabouts. Exciting horses like Tom Melbourne. Au Revoir's stepping back onto the track this week, and he's a very good horse. And the horses like Tall Ship and some of the Van Persie, they'll all be back in action 2 or 3 weeks.
All right, you enjoy your time at Ascot. Everyone else will keep the whips cracking over here and make sure that the OTI team are on the up and up as per usual. See you next week.